I'm David Fleming from Disciples Ignited, a ministry that's focused on Jesus, advancing his kingdom, and preparing his disciples. Today, to help us to learn how to pray like Jesus, we're going to continue studying the Lord's Prayer. And we're especially going to concentrate today on the first part where it says, "Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven." So let's get started. In Matthew 6:12, Jesus makes it real clear that he wants God's kingdom to come to the earth. I mean, that's what he told us to pray. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And this word come means much more than just to appear. It literally means to be established. However, advancing and establishing God's kingdom on the earth isn't an easy thing to accomplish, as we'll see when we read Matthew chapter 11, verse 12. Let's look at that together. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has been subjected to violence, and violent people have been raiding it. But if you look at this verse in several translations, you're going to find that they may differ. That's because biblical scholars have long debated on how to correctly translate this verse. Let me explain. Look at the very middle part of Matthew chapter 11, verse 12, and you'll find a verb, biazo, and it refers to violence. Now, if the subject is being acted on, it's going to read like the NIV translates it. The kingdom of heaven has been subjected to violence. However, if the subject is doing the action, it's going to be understood to read like the New Living Translation, which translates it, the kingdom of heaven has been forcefully advancing. Now, both of these interpretations have merit, and they both reveal that God's kingdom is advancing, but not without a fierce battle. I mean, we see them both take place in Jesus's life and ministry. Jesus was constantly being fought against, but he was also forcefully advancing God's kingdom through anointed preaching, miracles, healings, deliverance. Now, the second issue is found in the very last part of the verse, the noun, biates. It also refers to violence. Now, is it the subject doing the action, or is it being acted on? Now, the NIV treats the noun as passive. In other words, the noun is being acted on. And that's why they translate it, violent people have been raiding it. Or as the New Living Translation puts it, violent people are attacking it. Whereas the English Standard Version treats the noun as active, showing that the noun is doing the action. That's why they translate it, the violent take it by force. Now again, both interpretations have merit, and both reveal that advancing God's kingdom involves spiritual warfare. And that means that we've got to be spiritual warriors when we pray. You know, there is so much to learn from the Lord's Prayer. So I want you to join with me again tomorrow, and we're going to dig in even deeper to the Lord's Prayer and learn how to pray like Jesus. So I'll see you tomorrow.